anakuanga anaji nini? Anahepa, anashinda akihepa. Wanaenda wote? Mbona wanafuatana wote?
Because the skies.
Hawafai kufuatana wote. They are not supposed to go all of them. Why are they going all of them?
Don't know.
What did they go to do there?
Because they are sisters.
Who said they are sisters?
Esther told me.
Come and say hello to the people. Guys, look at my son. Look how big my son has become. My son is doing excellent. Did you do well in school?
Yes.
You did well in school. My son is brilliant. Look at my son. Look at my son, Tim. My son from my sister. My son from my small sister. My small sister gave birth and gave me a baby. Literally, this is. Look at the face. This is me. This is literally me. It's just me that I am just. It's just that I'm light skin. But this is my. This is literally same face, same forehead, same nose, same eyes, same everything. Like you can't tell that this boy is not. Why is your heart beating so hard like that? Calm down. You see, I kudum. I can feel your heart is beating too hard. So this is my nephew. My nephew is how old? My nephew is turning 7 soon. Next month he's going to turn 7, and he's such a good boy. He does well in school. He's, I'm just trying. I've never been a mother, but I'm just trying to raise him the right way I can. I wanted to do this prank whereby I sort of like, and then I see what they get. So Killian, I want to teach you how to do CPR. I wanted to teach you how to do CPR. Do you want to learn how to do CPR? Because in case, what CPR is meaning is called, CPR is resuscitation, pulmonary resuscitation. What is it? I don't know what CPR means. I just know the resuscitation part and some pulmonary something, but cardio something, I don't know. So when someone falls down and they are sick, or even they're in the hospital, or they faint, when someone faints. So I want to teach you how to do that. What his favorite subject is mathematics. He aces mathematics like crazy. Actually, he gets everything when it comes to mathematics. He doesn't wrong anything. So he's a smart boy. So I hope so. I want to teach him. I want to try and teach him. He's very excited. Can you close the door, please? So let's say somebody. So let's say, for example, I want to teach you. And first and foremost, I want to teach you before I should put this thing down here. So before we sit here, we go like this. Before I even do what I want to do, I want to see how you are going the scenario. I'm going to give you a scenario, okay? So I want you to learn these things when you are young, so that in case something like this happens, you know what to do, okay? So for example, I'm giving you a scenario, okay? And I want to see how you act. So just go and do your things and color, do whatever happens. And then me, I was just here. And then the other one is watching TV clearly. So you caught them unaware, okay? And then okay, it's not games. I want to see what you would do if such a thing happens, okay? So I want to do exactly what you would do. So it's not games. Where is the remote? I want to remove the voice in this. So it's not games, okay? So maybe I was, and then I'm like, Kilian, excuse me. How you come and you just start doing like this without asking me? You're supposed to first of all, let's say like you try. Okay, so it's your turn. I'll tell you what to do. So for example, now it's your turn, okay? So I want you to fall down like something is happening. Something has happened to you. You see, even her, she didn't care. Okay, Aya. Now I want to teach you. Go. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Hello, sir. Are you okay? Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Are you okay? Are you okay? So you have to check if they are breathing. If they are breathing. So if they are breathing, you just know that they've probably just fainted. And then you put them like this. And then see you realize that if they've just fainted and they are breathing and they are conscious, you put their leg up like this. Okay? And then you check, you put like this, so in case if they have something in their mouth, they don't choke. It doesn't go here and it hurts them. So you do like this, and then you monitor them. If they are breathing, you monitor them, okay? And then you can put cold towel over here and to help them wake up, okay? And you just put their head like this. So the reason why you have to put this one here, that is if they fainted, okay? You put this one on the leg so that the leg can be raised, because the blood can go to the head, to the brain, so that it helps. Usually when someone faints, they need good blood circulation, the blood to go, okay? So that's why you put blood, when you put leg like this, the blood goes this way, okay? And then, if in case they have something in their mouth, you remove, maybe if they were eating or something, you remove so that they don't choke from it. And then you keep monitoring them. And then after, when they are okay and now they can talk and everything, you give them something to drink, like a cold, or maybe you put some orange juice and you add a little bit of sugar, because maybe they have some. Then when they can start talking, you start asking them questions. So what you should have done now, wake up, now we are with the peeps. Now the people, they need to tell Kilian, how did Kilian perform? How did Kilian perform? Did he try? He actually tried. So he actually tried. So you tried. So next time, if something happens to me, like for example, if I fall down, Namla, you check, Mommy, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? And then if I'm not talking, you put my leg on top of a stool like this. Can you try? Let's say for example, it was like this. Can you try? Put the stool put your leg like that, and then what else you do? What else you do? What else did you have teach you? I just taught you right now. What else you do? You come here. You come near me. Come. And then you check. You check like this. If I'm okay, you ask me, are you okay? Are you okay? Like this. Can you do it? And then you also check if you see that I am breathing. Okay? But you can see I'm doing. So that means I'm breathing, right? So then, what do you do next? Huh? Yeah, you check my mouth. If I have food, what do you do? Okay, what show me how you do it. First you put your, oh, good boy, good boy. And then you open my airway, and then the food comes out, right? And then now you ask me questions. You ask me, are you okay? How are you feeling? You ask if I am sick. Do I usually take medicine? Which medicine you usually take? Like this, and then you write down. You write down everything. That you understand?
Uliza auntie.
You go and auntie yuko ametumwa duka.
Kuna kakitu kakachuma kadogo kamepotea.
Kamepotea wapi?
Ulikaona kia ni wewe unapendaga kuchukua vitu ndogo ndogo. Unaona kakachuma kadogo kakaraundi. Kuna kanaweza kuwa kalikuwa kwa meza. Ama ulikaona mahali.
Sasa wewe uliacha hizo vitu zipotea aje?
Alitupa. Hapo kachuma.
Nani alikwambia ametupa?
Nakumbuka kanaweza kuwa kalikuwa hapo. Hebu muulize.
Ametupa hayuko, wacha arudi. Wewe hizo vitu unaziacha. Aidha unakuwa careless. Hizo vitu unajua vizuri watoto wanakuwa around here. Sasa umeziacha.
Kalikuwa hapo. Wao vijana walikaacha hapo chini.
Kwa nini? Kwa nini wewe au collect vitu uzieke? So saizi when you need them is now you ask kids, how will the kids know what it is and where it is? Did you see any small metal? Did you see her? Because you know if you lie I'm going to get upset. Did you see her throwing it away? Where? Where did she throw it? How did she throw it outside? How you take anything and you throw outside? Okay, go and check where she threw it. So guys, situation here is like this. I want to show you guys. Situation here is like this. This is the situation. That is the reason why I have not even gone to work. This is the situation. I've been having literally sleepless nights over this car. Because, did you find it? Wewe hata sasa uliweka na au kuambia watoto wasiguze ama hukuweka vizuri. Sasa unawauliza. Au kuweka vitu vizuri utauliza watoto wataipata wapi? So now something these people like it's very crazy. They left something, I don't know, a small plate. Unaenda kuinunua? Now, this thing is supposed to be very helpful, useful when it comes to putting back the gear, right? But this is not. Anasema ni hii ni kitu ya plastic. So they left something here, some things here. Sasa wewe ulikuwa unajua hiyo kitu ni useful alafu umeiachilia.
But this is the thing that I want to prove.
I'm not talking about that one. Because I remember ilikuanga hapa. Unaona hapa mali unakaa? Ilikuwa hapa.
Alikuwa kamoja kanakaa kama kachuma kadogo.
Kale kenye uliingiza kwa ile kitu.
Ulikaona? Usiona nilikaingiza? Niliingiza wapi? Hebu nikumbushe. Niliingiza wapi? Si kwa hii?
Kwa? Hebu nionyeshe.
Nilikaingiza hapa. Ile siku.
Hapana. Yenye nasema ni ile yenye uliingiza kwa ile kitu. Ile kitu inakaa hivi. Ile yenye ilikuwa hapa. Sasa basi kama haiko si basi inunuliwe. Ni pesa ngapi?
Hiyo siku nunua nimepiga kwa shop kusudi itakuwa pikipiki kulipa pikipiki ya kuileta. Hiyo ndio shida. Rumbi hiyo. Amesema atanatafuta.
Sasa wewe unajua unakuanga careless. Unakuanga careless.
Hiyo kitu nasema si mimi niliweka.
Iko wapi? So guys, I need to sit somewhere. I need to have tea. So the reason why on my last video I disabled comment, and I'm going to also disable comment on this video. Anything, you go and search for it. Go and search for it. Anything to do with my dilemma, I am talking simply because I want to hear my frustration. I don't talk because I need people's opinion. I know that I'm putting it on the internet and whatnot, but it's not because I need opinion. It's just because I'm simply just airing my frustrations. And I'm just being open to tell you guys what I'm going through. So, don't think that when I don't even know what to cook in this place. The food that I have here is not going to be enough. Because these people have left in this house. I have 2 girls living with me. Because usually I provide nannies. I have this side hustle whereby I take nannies, I vet them, and then I provide them to households. So some of these nannies, they come to Nairobi and they don't even have where to stay. Exactly what was my case before God saw me through. Didn't have a place called home. I didn't have where to live, where I could, even getting someone to host you was a problem. So now these girls, usually some of them come to Nairobi to look for jobs, and they come here and they don't have a place to go. So the one I have currently living with me is from Uganda. So I have 2 Uganda ladies living here because they had come, as in the one I usually live with, the one who have a daughter is my current nanny, but I have another one living with me because she came from Uganda. She came from Uganda, and then we took her to a lady pastor, somebody who is actually in the ministry. And this woman sent her, oh my goodness, sorry guys. We took her to a lady pastor, someone who is in the ministry, and then this lady sent her away the same day that she went to her house, said that she's a witch. She looks like she does witchcraft. So I felt bad. So she's been living into my house. This is the second week. Sasa kwa nini mnaenda mkiandamana? Kwa nini mnaenda mkiandamana? Na si upe huyu sweta.
Sasa kuna sweta ni hajakuwa anasikia baridi. Nimeongezea nini kamkate na ka blue band.
Umenunua nini ngapi? Blue band, nani huwa anakula blue band hapa?
Si saizi hakuna nasi.
Umenunua hii? Nini tena hakuna? Sabuni umenunua? Kitu gani tena hakuna hapa? Watoto walikuwa wakule nini leo?
Lunch.
Chukua uweke. Sasa mnaandamana na shangaa. Mnaenda mkiandamana badala ya muangalie nini kitakulwa hapa kwa wao. So guys, I have the lady here. So in case if you know anybody who needs a house nanny, because usually I live with them to know their character. I live with them to sort of study them and find out about their character. Then I can give them out if I know that if they are not lazy, they are hardworking, and they are respectful and all that. So after I see their character and after I have vetted them, that is the way when I actually give them away. So currently, hebu mkarange mayai na ugali. Hapa watu wako na njaa. So currently my house is full house. But the one that I live with, the one that my sister might come next month, I'm not sure. And she might be around for her leave. And then whenever she comes, I have to release the nanny that I'm currently with to go for her leave. So when she will be going to her leave, this one will the one that I have, the lady before she got a job, she will sit in for her for 1 month, like sort of earn that salary, and then say, if we find a job, we can give her the job. We can give her the job and we can decide what to do. So auntie, nilikuwa nataka kuuliza huyu nani princess, sasa hii kuna venye ameshapona, anaweza rudi nyumbani ama ni ngumu?
Kwa kupona ana shida.
Juzi unajua alikuja juu alikuwa mgonjwa.
Lakini shida tu bado tu akienda tena anaanza tu ni kuhuzunika. Namfikishanga.
Sasa utafanya nini? Utashinda umefanya kazi ukimlipia school fees. Na alafu hautakuwa na nini? So unafaa hata kuchukua na pesa ya hata siku moja ukatoka hapa kwangu unaweza kuenda na you can start a business or something.
Hiyo tu bado nitasema tunaenda tumemaliza.
Because at the end of the day, kuna kachuma wanatafuta, wanasema sijui ulitupa ama huu wanasema tuliokota. Kuna chuma unaweza kuwa ulipata?
Mimi sijapata chuma yoyote.
Sasa wanasema hiyo chuma hakuna.
Hata saa hizi tu nimekuwa huko nikipanguza gari, hakuna chuma nilikuwa nayo. Huyu kitu yenye anasema ilitupa ilikuwa plastic na tena yeye bado alienda akaichukua, niliweka hapo nje. Tena alienda akaichukua.
Sio hiyo, huyu alikuwa anafikiria ni hiyo plastic inatafuta.
Sasa na hakuna kitu.
But it's not that one. Even it's a metal. It's a metal that your dad is the one who knows. I don't know.
Okay, bye.
Go and ask your dad. I'm not sure. I don't know about cars. So, So then I'm just asking her if I'm asking the nanny because currently we live with her daughter, and she came here because she was unwell. So right now I'm just asking her if, because now she's well, can she be able to go back to live in Uganda? But this nanny is saying that if the child goes back, she's going to be very sad and she doesn't have anyone to live with her, and this is the situation here. So let me see.
It's like
Go and show them. Where is your daddy? And you keep searching. Show daddy if it is that one. So it's the situation here that is forcing me to see what to do, because at the sasa umesema aje hawezi
ni bado tu ninampeleka pale penye alikuwa, na bado tu ataanza kuhuzunika.
Na sister yako hawezi kaa naye,
nianze tu hawezi kaa naye.
Sasa
kwanza ameza huyo mwenye alimleta, sasa ameza hapo kwa ndo.
Lakini shida yangu, the reason why I'm asking you this, auntie, to be honest, wacha tu niseme na English, to be honest, umekuwa complacent na kazi yako. Umekuwa complacent. When I say complacent, you are not doing your job the way I want you to do your job. That is the reason why. Because umekaa hapa, you've stayed with me for almost 2 years now, almost going now 3 years. By now, I'm not even supposed to talk, telling you why you didn't do this, why are you ignoring this area, why are you not cleaning properly, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm really not. You're supposed to be because right now, you are living here, your daughter is living with us, and you are here like, I'm not supposed to ask you to do anything extra. You're supposed to go above and beyond. For me to even not think of replacing you or getting another nanny. Because you know now I have nannies, and I can get nanny anytime. You understand? But then you are very complacent. Na hata nikiongea aje, you still become complacent. Why? Because I'm not supposed to ask you. Vitu zenye tumekuwa tukiongea tu zimekuwa tu mingi. Saa hizi the house is good, I don't see any problem because huyu wako anakusaidia. So it seems like the house, the entire house chore, you're not capable of doing it. Because why is it that you get complacent? Like you do, sometimes you don't do. I have to ask you why this one was not done, why the fridge has not been washed, why this is dirty, why the child is not washed properly, why this is not done, why, why even I asked you, usually we have water shortage in this house. I asked you, those tanks, all of them, they need to be washed, they're supposed to be clean water all the time stored in those tanks. Even now, it's not done. The tanks are dirty, you're not using that. It's like you're supposed to use that water and replace. Uoshe, utoe zingine. Kama saa hizi, maji ni chafu. Saa hizi, if the water lost for 2 weeks, we don't have water in the house. So those are the things that you're supposed to see. I'm not supposed to even go after you and tell you, mbona hii hujafanywa? Why this and that? Yet, you are here with me. We are helping you. You are supposed to also help us and go above and beyond. So that is the reason why, to be honest, I just want to be honest with you. Me, I was thinking of replacing you. That is why unasikia hata nikikuuliza mtoto anaweza rudi nyumbani.
Kama umefikiria hivyo, basi unaweza niacha nifanye kazi ama nifanye mwaka nikienda niende kabisa nisirudi.
No, see, it's not about ati kama nimefikiria hivyo. The thing is, you're not doing your job as the way I want it to be done.
Sasa ndio nasema naweza tu nikubalia nifanye hii.
So chenye nasema umechoka. Hiyo ndio kitu naona, umechoka. Ni kama kazi imekuchosha.
Mimi nilikuwa sijachoka kazi.
No, but the reason why is because mbona nashinda nikikuuliza hujafanya kwa nini hujafanya kwa nini? Mbona hii hujafanya vizuri? Like I have to go after you to find out kama vitu zimefanywa vizuri. Why do I have to do that? Leo tumekaa hapa sana, unajua kazi za hapa. Sasa hiyo inanionyesha kama you are tired. You don't need the job anymore, or even if you're doing it, you're just doing it for the sake of doing it, but hauna stamina, you're tired. Human beings usually get tired. Even you can get tired. So sometimes unaweza kuwa you are tired with the housework. You're tired with the housemaid job.
Ina depend vile unachoka kama kwani umemaliza vitu zenye unataka ama kitu ilikuamsha utoke nyumbani ukuje.
But you've not been doing your job properly, auntie. Let's just be honest.
Kama tu inaweza kuwa ama uweke replacement usije
Because me, honestly, I was thinking of doing replacement.
Naweza fanya tu nimalizie ama unyaki kuja mimi nikienda off. Uweke mwingine.
Winnie anaweza kuja next month. Na wewe unasema you want 1 year.
Mommy.
Si
Winnie comes every time, every year.
I can't find it anywhere.
Even if it is October, it's only 3 months.
Najua sasa hapo naweza malizia tu mwaka nikienda December prices kama wamefunga.
Like mwaka, what do you mean by mwaka? Like right now we have until when? We have until
December.
So you want to go December na usirudi?
Kama unaweza kuwa unataka kureplace mwingine.
Yeah, me I'd like to replace because hata unafaa saa hizi sasa utafute pesa ya kufanya nini? You need money to go and start business back home. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So say you wanted to prepare because tuseme if I'm replacing, obviously I'm replacing na huyu. Na huyu. Wewe unataka kazi?
Nataka birthday
ni kubwa sana. Hautaweza. Sasa hii hakuna kazi. Tutafanya aje? Utaenda yule
mcheza na huku. Juu hapa hakuna chuma iweze kuja huku ndani. Sawa?
Si hata hakuna kujaribu. There is no kujaribu. Because you said you don't want a place where there is a child. You don't want a place where here there is only one child. And then kazi ni kufanya, kama unafanya kazi hapa, if you're working here and you're clean and you're organized, kuna kazi gani unasema ni nyumba ni kubwa? Kwani huko unaosha kila siku? Huko juu. You wash it every day. Unless you are lazy and you only want to sit on the internet and do nothing. That is the only time you can say this house is big and you cannot work here. So unless you are lazy, because as we speak right now, huyu amekuwa amefanya kazi almost 3 years na anashindwa. Yani amechoka. Si ati kushindwa, kufanya kazi anafanya lakini amechoka. So wewe unaona aje? Unataka kurudi, you want to go back to Uganda. So what do you want? You said the house is big. You said this house is big. You cannot be able to work here. It's big. Yet you also said you don't want a place where there is a small baby. But if you are coming to work in Kenya, you cannot give people restrictions on where you can work and where you cannot work. That means that you're lazy and you don't want to work. Because at the end of the day, if you come to work, you come to work. You do your job, you finish doing your job, and then you go and rest. Because here, hakuna mtu anakuambianga don't rest. There are houses where you work, you're being told not even rest. If you sit even down, sit little, wanakuambia stand up. You cannot rest. Go and work. Go and continue working. Because you see, I was telling the nanny, charity, I was telling her, because now, because her baby came to stay with us, the baby was sick. But now the baby is okay. So I was asking her if the baby can go back. But she said, atateseka kienda. So she has to, kama ni kuenda, yeye mwenyewe, atafute pesa, hata kama ni hiyo mwaka, ama ni tuseme, a couple of months, atafute pesa arudi kama ni December ama something like that. But hawezi rudi December kwa sababu anaendanga October. She usually go back home in October. But akienda December, ataenda December aje na wewe pia uko hapa. So inamaanisha you will continue staying here with no getting any salary, yet you are helping her around here. Unaweza kubali hiyo? Si unaona? Hata wewe huwezi kubali hiyo. Because at now you are staying here with her, and then you're also helping her with the housework, and there is no salary you are getting. She's the only one getting salary. But she wants to go in December. She don't want to go now because she wants to set up herself, atafute pesa nini ndio aende. Pesa ya kwenda kuanza biashara. Because replacing now pia anataka kureplace. Because it's good to tell someone. Mimi sitaki kuambia mtu amka kesho uende. Ama Charity?
Yeah.
Me, I don't like to tell someone mimi nataka uende. Kutoka kwangu uende ama nikurushie vitu. I tell you go. I don't want you to stay here. No. Me, I have to tell you in advance. The same way I'd like for a house nanny to tell me in advance if they want to leave my house. They tell me within 3 months, please tafuta mtu, me I have to go. Even though you have to be careful because there are some people, if you tell them nataka kuenda, I want to go, they chase you away that time. They tell you go. They throw your things away. So can you decide now, because I want to talk about this situation right now. Utakuwa aje?
Tutakuwa tu kama tunatafuta mkuu tu kama tunatafuta.
Job ingine?
Nikae kama tunatafuta.
But that's not possible. That's not possible. Tusai, hakuna kazi.
Unaona nini? Wale wasichana wote wenye wanakujanga hapa. Hii nyumba wanaiogopa sana. Hao huwa wanasemanga hii nyumba ni kubwa.
Because they are lazy.
Wanasemanga hii nyumba kubwa.
They are lazy.
Kubwa.
She's saying that most girls usually come to stay here. They usually complain that this house is big. This house is not big. Reason why? Because they don't clean upstairs every day. They only clean down here. So why is the house big? There are big houses than this one. So unless unataka kwenda Uganda, mimi nitafute msichana mwingine na ama uende utafute kazi kwingine na niachane na Charity afanye kazi after 1 year nikitafuta mtu mwingine. Cause sasa ushaniambia huwezi fanya kazi hapa. Nyumba ni kubwa. Sasa tufanye aje? You say you can't work here. The house is too big. So it means you don't want to work here. Which is fair enough. Also you said you cannot work where there's a small child. Me, zile kazi napata, all the jobs that I find, they have small babies. So I don't have a job for you currently. And you can't continue staying here. Tufanye aje? What do we do? Hakuna kujaribu. She's saying she will try. But initially you've already said you don't want a place where there's small babies. So there's no way I'm taking you where there's small babies and you said you don't want a place where there's small babies. Right now you only want because maybe hauna namna, but that is not how it goes. That is not how it's supposed to go. If you guys are saying my house is too big, you can't work in my house, kuna mtu mwenye atafanya kazi hapa, kuna shida. And actually, I have a lot of ladies who have taken to bigger houses than even this house. And they are living there very comfortably. They are living in those big houses. Yeah. There are people who have big houses and they have 5 children. Me, I have a big house, but I have only 1 child. 1 hivi. Na tena anaendanga shule na unaenda kumchukua jioni. So the whole day, what will you be doing in this house to say that I have a big house? Even my clothes you don't wash for me. I do my clothes and my husband's clothes by myself. So which big house are you talking about? Mimi amunifuliangi. Unaosha manguo zako na manguo za mtoto. So if you guys are complaining about big house, it means you guys don't want to work in Kenya. You want to go back to Uganda. That is the only option. Because in Kenya you come, you work. For the salary that we are giving, you have to work. So you tell me, what can I do now? Unaniambia nitafanya aje? Sasa hivi umekaa kwangu 2 weeks na umesema hauwezi kaa huko. Tena unasema nitajaribu, hakuna kujaribu. It's either you are working or you are not working. Right now niko na msichana, hata nikimpigia simu hapa atakuja. Sikudanganyi, niko na yeye. Anatafuta job sana. This girl is looking for a job too much. And we get along, na muongelesha, ana makasiriko, ana hizo vitu, but anatafuta kazi. Sasa hii if I take a phone and I call that girl, she'll be in this house. Because nini hamjateseka, you've not suffered enough so that you are coming to work and then you say you don't want to work. So what do you want? Because most people that I am taking unapea wasichana, they have big houses in this Nairobi. If this is what you call big houses, my house is very small. Only 4 bedroom. You don't even wash my room. You wash your room and the guest room and the Killian's room. That's it. My room, I take care of my room. I take care of my dogs. I wash my own dogs because you guys refuse to even clean the dogs. Sasa mkikuja kufanya kazi na mnakuja na maringo, mtatafuta kazi, mtafanya kazi aje? How will that happen? So, kama ni hivyo, mimi siwezi kukupeana because you are coming to find work with restrictions. You're telling me, oh, me I can't work there. Oh, me I can't work here. Oh, me this house is too big, I can't work here. So, tufanye aje? What do you think? Utaenda? Because pia sitaki tukae hapa kwa sababu uko na uoga, unasikia kuchukulia, unataka, you're used to 1 bedroom. You are working in a 1 bedroom house. Huh?
Yeah, alikuwa anafanya kwa
1 bedroom or 2 bedroom? Hey, my friend, that is not work. You are only washing one room like this and sitting there with a baby. That is not nanny job. Nanny job, there are people even have big compound that you have to check, even you have to collect chicken eggs and you do this and you do this. Me even I have no problem adding money, but you have to work. You have to take care of the house have to be clean all the time. But kama unaona, if you're seeing that the house is too big, then there's nothing I can help you with. And also, if you are giving me restrictions on how which job I should take you to, then that is not. I can't help you. I can't give you a job. So either huyo anaitwa nani, the lady, she wait for me and I need her to come because huyu naye anaenda. Huyu anaenda. Sistangu akikuja anaenda leave. Unless yeye ndiye aseme hataki kuenda, nataka kutengeneza pesa because hakuna limited time hapa. Ama unataka kuenda nini?
Sasa inadepend kama nitakuwa ninaenda December kabisa.
As in you, let me ask you, you want to go? No? But auntie,
hiyo simu ya huyo mtu chaja yangu haichaji. Sile siku alitoa kama iko na
auntie saying she doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to leave work. But she's used to this house. She doesn't want to leave work. But then again, I feel like she become complacent and also she doesn't want to go. She wants to stay. Na tukae mpaka na princess. Mimi ukikaa na mimi auntie na ukae na princess lazima ufanye kazi. Umenisikia? Lazima ufanye na lazima uniklinie venye nataka. Si eti unaosha huku leo, kesho ushakaa hapa sana. Hata sifai kuongea visually. Kwani tunakaa na wewe vibaya? Are we bad to you? Is Mama Gideon bad to you?
Mimi hakuna mtu mwenye nimewahi fanyia Nairobi hii. Kenya hii mwenye nimewahi siku vile mimi na ku appreciate sana. hadi kila mtu yeyote mwenye ninaongea na yeye hadi wakuwe nani, kila mtu namwambianga mimi niko na boss mzuri sana kwa hii dunia.
Sasa Auntie, sasa unanifanya niseme unaenda ama uendi?
Hiyo ni ukweli. So kama unaona maybe mimi sifanyangi kazi vizuri yenye yani unaridhika.
Mimi sitaki uende. Mimi pia sitaki uende. Juu nimeshazoeana na wewe. Lakini the way like I want you to work. I want you to like take care of the house to an extent. I don't keep coming here and see ati mbona uoshangi huku? Mbona hii uoshangi? Me, I feel like that is not something that you stayed here 3 years. Najua hata ukiambiwa nini unafanya tu, unasema tu acha ufanye. Lakini saa zingine siku hizi naona ni kama you are tired. That is the reason why I feel like you are tired. You are just working for the sake of working, but tired naye umechoka Auntie. Just accept umechoka.
Mimi kuchoka kazi siwezi choka kama sijatimiza kitu yenye ninataka. Kama ni kufanya hii Nairobi nikikuja na lengo nilikuja na lengo nataka nijengee babangu kanyumba kama bado
umeshajenga
20 jaisha bado. Nikamaliza hapo naweza tafuta hata nikipata 20,000 nikuwe nayo cash hivi. Kama
kishamaliza hizo za mafadhali.
Hapo naweza sema hata acha niweke business hata kama ni ya viatu 5 hivi nitaimprove. Hapo nitakuwa nimemaliza.
Sasa ushanunua shamba ya unaweza jenga rentals zako.
Shamba nilinunua lakini iko nyumbani iko oshago.
Lakini za kujenga rentals unafaa kununua. Ungenunua hiyo ya fadhako uwezi jenga rentals. Guys, I'm sorry we are talking in Swahili because they are not comfortable talking in English. They are not used to talking in English. So, what we are saying, we are the lady that I have here. So this is the scenario, guys. The lady that I have here that is currently I'm hosting her. She says that she said initially what you say is what I go with. There is no changing mind. She can't work where there is a small baby. Meanwhile, I've been having clients who have small babies. So napeleka mtu, I take someone to work who does not have restriction. They are ready to work. Small babies, big house, what? Me, I have had enough. I'm tired. I need money. I need to work. And the person who have the I can do attitude is the one I give jobs to. Si unasikia hata Auntie hii nyumba si ni kubwa. Saa zingine analemewa, anasema inamlemea. But most of the time si ati nyumba ni chafu, but sometimes anaochoka, anashindwa kufanya zingine. Na mimi hiyo kuchoka ndio ati nakuja kujaosha hapa ama umesukula niambia umeosha, but then when I see there is kuna vumbi, hapo ndio huwa tunakosania. Because me I feel like when you say you're washing the house, just wash the house. Honestly, I'm very lenient. Me hata sipigangi kelele. Mimi sinanga kelele. Mimi natokaka tu nikiteremka nikienda kazi. Because I know that your house is your office. The house is your office and this is your job. You need to arrange yourself to know how to manage your job. I don't need to come all the time to tell you why you don't do this, why are you this, and yeah, and making noise in the house. That's not me.
Mimi hata huyu nilimwambia. Mimi hata nimeambia wasichana kama wawili wenye wamekuja hapa. Mimi mnafikanga hapa mnasema hii nyumba ni kubwa juu. Wasichana wengine wanatafutanga mshahara mingi. Sio mali wako comfortable. Lakini mimi naambianga mimi mali niko comfortable. Ni hata tu wakinishukisha mshahara wanipee 4,000. Niko comfortable mahali mimi nafanya kazi. Tafutangi pesa mingi ati nataka mshahara mkubwa.
You see where the thing is, where you are working, you are comfortable, right? But you left. So holding the history of you just living without even calling, yani umedanganywa na mtu kaenda tena ukarudi. Even me working here is not gonna be, I'm not going to trust you. Since nimeshakuwa I've ever employed a Ugandan girl who left my child kwa stage. Ameniachia hapo kwa kazini kwa stage. She just ran away because somebody told her that they are going to give her better job offer. Only to go there and find there's no job. Only again to come back in my gate and knock, Mama Kilian, I'm back, I want my job. So now, this is playing cat and mouse. That is not going to work with me. So it's either you say, because me honestly, mimi the thing is, wewe unataka kukaa hapa bila pesa, unataka kukaa hapa na mimi hata nikikupeleka job saizi, nikipata kazi naweza kukupeleka, lakini mahali kuna mtoto, you say you don't want to wear their kids. Sasa utafanya tu na unafanya shingo upande, upendi watoto. You know your ex-boss, the boss that you are currently working for, told me that where there are kids, you can't work there. Because she was wanting you to work. She said that where you went to work for a lady who has kids, you are just not even taking care of the kid properly.
Ule alimdanganya, ule mtoto alikuwa na ile, alikuwa anakaa chini. Sijui alikuwa na 5 ama 6 months. But alikuwa na ile na mtoto kukuona.
Sasa huyu, okay, another scenario. Saizi next month ama August, September, huyu anaenda leave. Juu huyu na hataki kutoka job. Bado tuko na yeye hapa. Hataki kuenda. Ni kujikakamua, atajikakamua, niambie. Saizi nataka aniambie kama ata improve auntie.
Nita improve, mimi bado ninataka kazi.
So huyu anafanya kazi, but mama ya huyu mtoto wangu mama yake anakuanga kazi. Akikuja uone venye utajipanga nayo. Kwa hivyo kwa sasa ukae tu, huyo aende leave, uangalie kazi. Meanwhile akitoka leave, nikipata kazi uende. Nisipopata kazi pia sasa tutafanya nini? At least utakuwa na 8K, hata ukiamua kurudi Uganda unaweza rudi, si ndio? That is the scenario. Sound has gone because somebody was calling. So you guys, my nanny, she knows everything that she needs to do. Even I have timetable for her. She knows what she needs to do. And Mimi, I trust her. I trust her in the thing is, I'm used to her in this house. She's lived here for a long time. Also, I'd love for her because, you know, initially, where she was working, these people were just mean to her. They were always sending her away. She's worked in like almost 7 houses in this Nairobi, being sent away here and there, sent away, sent away, sent away. So here in my house is where she has worked longest. So I also don't want her to like go and become desolate. I want her to go, even the day she's leaving, I want her to go with like a chunk sum of money that even hata mimi na sister tunaweza muongezea zingine, aende aanze nayo biashara. Unaona? Because you know, we want her to leave my house, not to go do house job, become a maid again. I want her to leave my house and go to her home back in Uganda and set up a business. But right now she said she has not accomplished the things that she wants to do, because I was thinking of releasing her since I feel like she's already tired now. And we are with her daughter here, and I feel like the money that she's using towards paying school fees for her daughter is too much, could be too much for her, because she's paying a lot of money here compared to what she would pay in Uganda, you know. So I was thinking, instead of her working here while she's also educating her daughter, why don't she just like sort of save that money, take her daughter back home, save that money, we add some on top for her so that she can go and do a business. But then she said she have other things, yani she have things to do, because even her finances, she helps her family, she's the only breadwinner in her family. So she was building her father a house, she's not even completed that project. So she's requested me to just allow her continue working as she finishes her projects. When all her projects are done, she can simply save money to, now we can add something little to her so that she can go back home and do a business. That is exactly what she said. So meanwhile, the other lady who is here, she's going to continue staying here because I'm releasing this my nanny to go for leave. And when she goes for leave, this other lady will take care for her, like will take care of the house, nini. At least we'll have her staying here so that she can take over for her for 1 month or 1.5 months. And then when she comes back, she resumes her duty while I find a job for this other lady. Because now she said, I talked to her and she said, I can do any job. Please just find me any job. Because right now she comes from Uganda. If I send her away, where will she go? Where will she go? She doesn't have anyone here. She doesn't have friends. Even the day that she came to my place to find her job, she was only crying because she had no place to go. So even now, if I send her away, she's a lady. Where is she going to go? She won't go anywhere, right? I mean, it's only going to endanger her life. So me, I'm only doing whatever I can as a human. I can accommodate her as she continues staying here. Because let me tell you, those days when I used to work as a house nanny, I never used to find anybody who can accommodate me in this Nairobi. Oh my God. Nairobi people are so mean. They don't care about helping somebody, even if you need somebody to bail you out, loan you out, help you out. It's not easy to find. So I put myself in her shoes. Those days I used to be her age. When I used to try and find a place to stay, I couldn't find a place to stay, honestly. Even relatives, no one could stay with you. So right now I have this house, and I'm just thinking to myself, when God gives you something, don't just keep it for yourself. If you can share, honestly guys, usually I talk randomly, but I want to tell you something that I thought about. There are people that are in positions of helping a lot of people. They are in positions of helping orphans. They are in positions helping widows. They are in position helping people who are less fortunate. But they are very stingy and they are not helping. For example, the people in church. Yes, I'm saying, even the pastors, the lady pastors and all that. I feel like if you are going to church and like, for example, you are a church member and you pay your tithe and you pay your things and you pay. When you need help or you need a loan, I feel like you should go to church to ask for a loan. And the church should be able to give you a loan. This is just what I feel, because this is your family church community. Let's say if you need bailing out, or you need money, or you are, like for example, something extreme has happened and you don't have anybody to bail you out. Why wouldn't a church bail you out? Why wouldn't people, like, I was just feeling like you are on your own in this life. If you have nobody to bail you out, you are totally on your own. So I always say to myself that if I'm capable of helping even the little, because for me, even the little that I was able to help my nanny, even with her daughter, to come here and have a roof, that was enough for me. Like, just have a roof, take care of the home, earn your salary, take care of your daughter. The only thing that I can be able to, because right now my finances are messed up. I'm not in position. I thank God I have this house and I'm not paying rent. I thank God for the bottom of my heart. But financially, I'm not able to commit. Okay? I'm not able to commit. So I say to her that so long as you're paying school fees for your daughter, if I can chip in something little here and there, I can. For example, I can chip in her medical. If she gets sick, the mom gets sick, the daughter gets sick, I'll take them to the hospital. I'll buy medicine, I'll give them a shelter and a good home to stay. But when it comes to paying school fees, I cannot. I'm questioning my life. I was deciding to adopt a child. I'm questioning if I'm capable of doing that, since financially economy in this Nairobi has gone so bad that I cannot, I cannot commit to another human being. I cannot commit. So that is the reason why even the adoption wise, let me just first of all sort out my finances, sort out my retirement plan, sort out everything that I need to sort out, and then after I'm set, I can think about even adopting a child. But right now, even adopting a child costs money. It's not for free. It's like buying. You have to pay legal fees, you have to pay at adoption agency, you have to pay for this child, you have to now budget for the diaper, budget for the clothes, medical, this kid has to go to the hospital, budget. You know, if I was able to adopt, I could even ask this my nanny if I can adopt her daughter.
He was waiting for that baby.
I don't have money. I don't have money.
And I'm here waiting for the baby. Very soon I think that.
The baby will come when I have money. You cannot bring a baby when you don't have money. The baby needs money. Do you know how much it costs to adopt a baby? And then after, you have to take them to school. There is no way you can take this baby to a bad school, because again, kwani hii kitu inavunjika? Hii inavunjika, si ndio? Hapa imevunjika. Nini imefanya?
Ni tu kudondoka.
Hii imevunjika. Unaona inafanya hivi. Kai, be careful with this. Kwani ilivunjika lini?
Si inadondoka tu, so unaona inajikata.
Kwani unaoshaga sufuria hapa?
Inajikata tu pole pole hadi huku hivi.
So that is the reason why, guys, sort your finances out first, as even the adoption agency will need to see that you have stable finances. Exactly. If you don't have finances, forget about adopting a child, man. Ebu, I want to give Isaac food. And guys, yesterday I made a video. Yesterday I made a video. I'm an open book. I talk about my woes and whatnot and what. Sasa Isaac atakula bila watu. Hakuna chakula Nairobi. Hakuna chakula ya kupea mafundi.
Kama ameitisha peke yake.
Hapana, atakula peke yake. Hebu nimwekee mama yake hapa. Nimwite akuje akule. So it's like this. I can't afford to raise a baby right now. I can't afford it. This is my husband's meal. So guys, in my last video, oh my god, I don't even know if this thing is going to ring. In my last video, I was talking about where Killian? Isaac ako? Everyone has left. Wameenda wapi? Wako hapo nje? Huh? Hey, yes. I was just, guys, look, never again will I trust my husband with anything. You see this one? You see, Nini? Where's the daddy? Okay. Guys, I want to show you. You see, this is my car, right? The gear failed in this car. My gear is this one. And it failed. So, my husband went to town and found a gear. Because you see, this car is a UK car. It's a UK car. So it's a UK car. The spare parts here locally are not available. So my husband insisted on this car. He liked this car. So I wanted a smaller one. And I wanted a smaller one. But he insisted on this one. Anyway, I'm not blaming him. I'm a first car owner. I should have known better not to listen to him. So this is the car that we all have. The gear failed, and what we realized is that the new owner, the previous owner of this car, changed the gear, the engines for this car, right? So when they changed the engine, so when we were looking for a gear, we were looking for a gear that goes with the engine that this car was made with, not knowing that the engine was already previously changed. So the engine of this car, the person who put it, it was a new engine. The person who bought this Nanny, it was a new engine. So the engine is actually 1AZ, but the car came with a 2AZ engine. So they changed the engine for this car. So us, we didn't know. We were looking for a 2AZ gear. We were looking for a 2AZ gear. So we went to town, and you know, here in Kenya, a lot of people are not really they are not honest. Okay, they are not honest. So they will tell you that for first and foremost, most gears that are sold in Kenya have to be a gear that is either, if your car has Japan spare parts and it's made in Japan, it's very much locally available, all the spare parts, because they get them from Japan and they are very much locally available. But if a car is made in UK, mostly nowadays people don't go for spare parts from UK. They get spare parts from Japan. So we didn't do our due diligence and check where our car spare parts, especially the gear and the engine, those are the main components of the car, where they come from. So they come from UK. So when you go to the shops to try and check the spare parts, you wouldn't find them here in Kenya. They only have Japan spare parts. The only spare parts that you're going to find from UK are the spare parts from cars that have had accident and they have had to disassemble and sell parts, or the car that are stolen. Okay, the car that are stolen, and then there are people who steal cars. In Kenya, people steal cars, but they don't steal them to resell them, because there's no way you're going to resell a car that doesn't have a documentation and logbook and all that. They only steal them, even those brand new cars, they steal to go and assemble the parts and resell them. So I got a gear eventually. First and foremost, my husband went to town and found a gear. If you find a gear that is ex-UK, just know that that gear is faulty and they've put it back in the market. I mean, the gear was faulty. They went and overhauled it and then put it back in the market. That is what happened with the previous gear that my husband went to buy. So he went and bought a gear, and then we came and put this gear on, but it wasn't working. And then the people who sold them were insisting that the problem is with the car. We were like, this car has no issues. This car has only gear issue, because this car, I have already worked on it. Majority of things is okay, just the gear issue. But then these guys were insisting because they didn't want to refund the money. So we had to, like, because they had given us receipt and warranty and whatnot. And then when we called our mechanics, the mechanic came and found that actually the gear is faulty. There's a way they can check and the gear is faulty. Then they agree together with the mechanic that this guy said that it's true, indeed the gear is faulty. There were some components that were not spinning as they should. So they took back that gear. That gear was like $1,000 and some change, and it was faulty, so the guy had to refund the money. Then we found a gear from a car that was stolen. So this is the gear. This is a brand new gear. Brand new gear. It has not been used. The components of this car were all sold, including this one. So this one is also $1,000 and some $100 US. That's a very expensive gear. And then after that, let me tell you guys something. You see, also something that you have to know. These ones are sold in Kenya, but many of them are fake. This is one that we bought it for like 6,000 Kenya shillings. We bought 2 gallons. That is 12,000 Kenya shillings, and now they are fake. these gallons are useless. It's either we take them back to the shop where they bought it, but they are not going to accept and give money back. This is useless because it's already been found and proven that this one is fake. And the more you keep, and this is, we have been putting fake oil in our gear. That is the reason why our gear failed. And even though I saw somebody was actually commenting on my video and saying, how do we, because when initially we bought the car had only 2 shifters gear working, and it's supposed to have 5 shifter gear. So guys, as a first time owner, some of the things you just take for granted, and we learn and move on. So we've learned that we have to go with diagnostic tool, and we have to be careful while buying a car. And this car has taught us a lot of lessons that you learn as a first car owner who just went blindly to buy a car. So we learn and we move. So then now we found the original one. This is the original one. And this is fake. So there are fakes and originals. And a lot of fakes are selling on the same price as the originals. My God, this is Kenya, guys. Unfortunately, in Kenya, we have very shoddy dealings. That is very much unfortunate. So the only thing that will help you is find a genuine mechanic. So I have clients that have cars. So the clients that I'm close with, I call one of my very good clients, and she told me that she bought a car in Japan. She brought a car in, she imported a car brand new, Toyota Wish. And that car, she's been driving that car for 15 good years, and she's only entrusted one mechanic with that car. And that mechanic is very trustworthy. So she gave me the contacts of that mechanic because we've not had official mechanic. My husband has always been running helter-skelter with this car to different mechanics, because again, even also him is very ignorant. He doesn't know much about cars. It's just the ego and making, he wants to, I don't know. It's very ridiculous. So right now I say to him that I'm taking over. Now I'm going to look for my own mechanic, because we've been refueling this car, and it's obvious that even we've been using bad oil. That is the reason why the car has been failing. Way, even the gear failed simply because the bad oil that we've been putting in it. So since I've found a correct mechanic, now I've found everything correct. Now moving forward, I'm just waiting for them to install this gear. I don't know what they are still waiting for. Maybe I should ask, what are they still waiting for? Look. Isaac, mnangojea nini? Mnangojea?
Huo mtu anatoka town.
Mwenye anakuja na hiyo kitu?
Kenye kalikuja na hiyo gia, so kama atapeana na pikipiki tutalipa 800.
Sasa wanakuja?
Sasa
hebu nikuulize, mbona hii gia ilikuja bila hiyo kitu?
Ni kasumari kadogo kalikuwa kwa hii gia.
Lakini mbona ilikuja hii ingine ilikuja bila hiyo kitu?
Gani?
Hii mpya.
Unaona vile walitoanisha na engine. Karibaki hapo ndani kwa engine. So wanakatoa hivi, wanakachomoa ndio wakalete. Ilikuwa hivi.
So nifanye aje, huyu mtu apewe chakula?
Unaweza mpea. Si wawili hapa.
Hakuna chakula.
Wewe mwingine alienda. So tunangoja wale.
Hakuna chakula hapa. We don't have food. Wewe tupe pesa tuende tukanunue nayo pesa ya chakula. Telling my husband to give me money so that we can buy food. Ulinipea pesa nikanunue? Nipea pesa nikanunue? Nimekuuliza swali na unaniuliza tena swali. Kopi sahani yangu na sioni. Huyo mtu amefika. This apartments. Yes.
Yako.
Sasa hao watoto wapikie chakula haraka jamani. Kuna watu wako hapa nje na anza anatuambia tuwapee chakula na hawajatupea pesa ya chakula. Sasa tutajificha na kukula chakula.
Sasa usitende inakuanga. Ila siku alikuja nao nikamuuliza.
Just for food.
Chakula oyanja anataka kumwambia yako peke yake hapa nao.
Hiyo ya nao naye amedanganya. Sasa mtakula hivi ugali bila mboga.
Ulizia hiyo barabara ya kwenda ya kuja Airways. Yes.
Children, go and get me water. Nanyongwa, kimbia. Auntie, these dining tables are not clean. Wekanga jik uoshange nayo na maji warm.
Utakuja street.
Umenisikia?
Utakuja street ukifika hapo kama umefika Benedicta.
Sorry guys.
Zilizeeka hata wewe.
Nipei. Nilizeeka gani?
Sasa tu.
Hebu leta nione. Auntie kuja.
Auntie, get me this one.
Muite.
Auntie, oh.
Kuna glasses za milky white. Just the plastic ones that, it's not these ones.
Sasa kanibaki sije. Kama
No. Tule twa plastic tulinunuanga. Refu hivi twa kukunywa maji nilinunua glasses plastic tumblers.
zilikuwa tu hizi na hizi.
Zimeenda wapi juzi? Hebu angalia vizuri hapo juu.
Unataka zingine?
Yeah, I think they were bought here now. Watu wanasema they don't see them. Guys, I was saying, naongea niko kwa studio kidogo tu. Yeah, these ones. Mbona mnasema haziko? Na usiku mnapika nini huku? Want to say hi? Okay, just come and show them. Helen wants to show you something. And you better say something nice. My son wants to show you something, and you better say something nice. Come on, son, come on. Come and show them. Show them. Come on, son. Explain to them. Explain. My very talented. Okay, continue.
This is called Ronaldo.
Continue.
This is Judas and this is
The first what?
This is Judas and this is the
Lollipop, okay.
This is a crane.
The one in Toy Story?
And this is my mother.
Can you bring the picture so that we see the picture that you are drawing? The other one. The one that is there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I'll show them this one. Yes. My son drew his mother. You better say it's nice. You better say it's nice. Aya, go. Kwani that nini had fallen. Ikakatika. Guys, I have to go. There's something I have to do. There's something I have to do, guys. I have to go. See you on my next video. Bye.